story. Minister of Women Bathabile Dlamini says she did not ban eNCA from the 16 days of activism campaign launch yesterday.
An eNCA crew says the department's officials, together with Dlamini, ordered the team to leave the gathering after an interview had been agreed to.
Our colleague Thuba Vilane was there. He's joining us now live from our Durban studio. Dlamini's office, meanwhile, has declined a request for an interview this morning.
Thuba, very good morning to you. Now, just give us an idea. The minister saying she never asked anyone to leave a venue. She says it certainly didn't happen. You were there. You were the person covering the story. Give us your account of what happened, and was the minister directly communicating with you and your cameraman?
Yes, good morning. The minister was directly communicating to us. If I'm looking from the statement that the department has released, maybe bottom of the statement where they are saying that they've instituted a process to find out of what happened, maybe the first thing would be the minister herself to recall what she said to us. Because we had said to do the interview, and then when our camera guy, Bonga, was filming her or them as they were walking towards us. That's when the minister stopped and came aggressively came to us and told us that she's not comfortable, she doesn't want us to film her, and then she feels that she's being abused because she's a woman. So whatever that they are saying here, that there were arrangements made that we should speak to the MEC, I think that's a twisted truth. Because I personally went to the MEC of Social Development, MEC Weziwe, and I requested her that, MEC, can you talk to us? Because the minister will no longer be able to talk to us after they told us that she's not going to talk to us. And then the MEC was not even keen to do that interview, but she ended up doing that interview. So whatever that they are saying here, it's not true. I mean, whoever who's been in the field, they will understand that in many occasions, if in a matter of time limit, as they are saying here, we always do interviews together. It was, if they are saying they opted that the SAPC do the minister and then we do the MEC, why they couldn't just let us do the interviews together as we usually do. We even sometimes have one person that will hold all the mics. So what they are saying here, it's not true. The minister came to us and told us that she's not comfortable, she doesn't want us to film her. And then while we were still talking to her, because she was talking directly to my camera guy, Bonga, I also intervened. While we were busy talking, that's when her chief of staff, I think it's Palesa Mpamo, she came in also aggressively, way more than the minister. And then that's when she told us that, guys, you're no longer welcome here, you can pack your stuff and go. We had our mics set on the podium. I had my jacket in the hall. Bongs quickly went to the hall. I ended up even asking one of the ushers to go inside the hall because we were even scared. I asked the ushers to go inside the hall to get my jacket. So whatever that they are saying here, I think it's the twisted truth.
Why were you scared?
The way the minister spoke to us and understanding that any government officials, the ministers, they always go with their security guys. The way the communication ended up between ourselves, her staff, and the minister, anyone would have think that there was a fight. So if the security guys ended up thinking that the minister's life was in danger, I mean, I would have, I was not going to deny that, because the way the communication ended up, when the minister came to us, she aggressively came to us, and then even us, we could see that we were no longer safe in that event.
Thuba, just to be clear, you say the minister came directly to you. She made a beeline for you as eNCA staff. And like you say, there were other cameras, there were other media houses present. other cameras as well. Just so we're clear that this was specifically targeted at eNCA, at you and Bongs as well, that this was only said to you. She wasn't uncomfortable with any other cameras being pointed at her or anybody else filming her or including her in their footage.
And by the way, we came in that event that was supposed to start at 9. We came in, at 9:30. We came in at 9. And then during our communication with her staff, we even requested that if it's possible that we can have the minister on our 10 o'clock, because we were supposed to have a crossing at 10. And then, but we couldn't get her. When the interviews were set, when the minister was coming to us around 1, the SABC guys were on the other side and we were on the other side, because when they told us that the minister is not going to talk to us, I said to Bongs, no, Bongs, I need the minister to tell us that she's not going to talk to us. So let's sit here so that next to the SABC. We were not close to each other, but not far from each other. So she diverted from the SABC and then she came directly to us. So whatever that she was saying, she was talking to us. Not everyone was there. The media crew that was there, it was only us and the SABC. And during the conversation, I can't say the minister said that, but during the conversation, it did come out that they will do the interview with the SABC because SABC understand perimeters.
So they were very clear, and the minister, unlike what she says in the statement issued last night, did directly engage with you and Bongs and explain that, as you said, she felt abused as a woman and she wouldn't talk to eNCA. And there was also some aggression from the side of the Chief of Staff. Thank you very much, Thuba Vilane, for really reminding us again and our viewers what transpired in that interaction with the minister, where eNCA was barred from covering a national government event.